Welcome to Scholanetz. Please like and subscribe to learn math with easy and step-by-step explanations.
Good morning and welcome back to our another math lesson. Today we are going to learn something really cool in math. It's called greatest common factor or GCF. Now don't worry, it sounds big but it's actually super easy and fun. So let's go started and see what is GCF. Before going to the GCF, first let me ask you something. If I have 12 slices of pizza and I have 18 slices of pizza. Okay. So what's the biggest number of friends I can share both pizzas with equally without any leftovers? Understand? I have 12 slices of pizza and I have 18 slices of pizza. And what's the biggest number of friends I can share both pizzas with equally so that there should not be any leftover pieces of pizzas? Okay, so we have to figure it out. Before that, first see what is GCF. GCF means the biggest number that can divide two numbers with no leftovers. What is GCF? The biggest number that divide the two numbers and there should not be any leftover numbers. Or you can think of it like this. What is the biggest number both numbers share? What's the biggest number that both numbers shares together? Now we know what is GCF, the biggest number that can divide two number with no leftover, or you can say the biggest number. What is the biggest number that both numbers share? Now let's go to our pizza problem so that we can understand the GCF better. Here we have 12 slices of pizza and 18 slices of pizza. Now you will understand what is GCF. It's an example of GCF, that is greatest common factor. So what we have to do to find the greatest common factor so that we can understand how many friends we can share the pizza equally with. So first we have to find the factors. We have to find the factors of 12 and 18. I hope you know how we can find the factors of 12 and 18. If you don't know, you can check my videos about factors and multiples. There you will know how we can find the factors of any numbers. Okay. So first we will find the factor of 12. What will be the factors of 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. And the factor of 18 will be 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and the number itself. I told you in our factors and multiples video that every number has at least two factors, one and the number itself. Now we find the factors of 12 and the factor of 18. Now which number do both lists have? We have to first figure it out which number the both factors, both list of factors have. What it is? 1, see, it has 1, 1, 2, 2, 3 and 3, 6, 6. So we will write it down all the common numbers. Okay. Now among the common numbers, we have to pick the greatest. Which one is greatest among the common numbers? 1, 2, 3 or 6? Which one is greatest number here? 6. 6 is the greatest. So our GCF is 6. Greatest common factor. Among the factor of 12 and the factor of 18, 6 is the greatest common factor. 6 is the greatest number in both the factors, and it is the common as well in both of them. In the factor of 12 also it is 6, and the factor of 18 also it is 6. Both is the 6 is common in both of them. It is the greatest common factor as well. That's why our GCF is 6. So in the how we can, so what will be the answer of this one? We can share the 12 slices and the 18 slices of pizza among the 6 friends equally without any leftover pizza slices. Understand? To solve the GCF, we first need to take it out the factors of the number. Then after finding the factors, we have to see the common numbers, and in that common numbers, we have to see which one is the greatest number. I hope it's clear what is GCF. Let's see the second method of this one. This is the first method of finding the factors. Now I will show you the second method also, how we can find the greatest common factor. This is the first method. Let's check the second method as well. Okay, let's try something called a factor tree. This one also I already taught you in our prime factorization topic. Okay, go and check that one also, so you can revise your factor tree. What is factor tree and how we can find the factors by using the factor tree. So factor tree is like, think of it like breaking numbers into smaller pieces. Like 12, we have to break the 12 into small pieces, or you can say small numbers. We are using the factor tree method. 12, 2 times 6 is 12. Now 2 times 1 is 2. Now we can break further 6 into 2 times 3. Can we break it further? No, we can't break it. Or you can stop till here only. No need to do this one. Okay. So now we have to find the factors of 18 by method of factor tree. 3 times 6 is 18. We can't further break 3 into small pieces, but we can break 6 into small pieces. 2 times 3 is 6. Now circle the number they both have. So which number they both have? Here it is 2. Here it is also 2. So 2, 2. And 3. They both have 3 common. So what are the common number they both have? 2 and 3. It is common in both the numbers. The factor tree of 12 also we got 2 and 3, and the factor tree of 18 also we got 2 and 3. Now what we have to do? We have to multiply. What we have to multiply? 2 times 3. The common numbers which we get from the factor tree of 12 and 18, that we have to multiply. 2 times 3 is 6. See, same answer again. In the last one also, we got the 6 here. And in this one also, we got our answer 6. So you can use any method. Which one is easy for you, you can use. You can use the factor tree method. You have to just break it down into smaller number and see which number is common in between both the numbers and just multiply it. Or simply you can use this factors of just simply find the list of the factors of 12 and list of the factors of 18, and then find the which greatest number is common in both the lists. That will be our GCF. I hope you are getting it. Let's solve more questions related to GCF, that is greatest common factor. Here the numbers are 15 and 25, and we have to find the GCF, it is greatest common factor. So what we will do, I am here just simply using the we have list of factors, like we have to find the factors of 15. So what are the factors of 15? 1, 3, 5, and the number itself, that is 15. Then we will find out the factors of 25. 1, 5, and the number itself, that is 25. Now we have to see which numbers are common between both the list. Here 1, 1 and 5. Now we have to see which is the greatest common number. 1 is smaller than 5. It means 5 is greater. So what will be our GCF? It is common greater factor. Sorry, greater. What will be our GCF? Greatest common factor, it is 5. This is our answer. So simple. Let's take another one. 21 and 28. Try to solve it with me so that you can getting the process how we can find the greatest common factor, and it will be easy for you to find the factors as well. So what we have to do first here, we have to find the factors of 21. So what are the factors of 21? Say quick. 1, 3, 7 and 21 itself. Then we have to find the factors of 28. What are the factors of 28? 1, 2, then 4, 7, and the number itself. Now we have to see the common number between both the list. 1 is common between both of them. Then 7 is common. Now we have to, after finding the common numbers, we have to see which is the greatest common number. What is the greatest common number is here? The greatest common factor is 7. This is our answer. I hope you are getting in, and it's clear. I hope you are getting it, and it's clear to you how we can find the greatest common factor. It's so easy, so simple. If you know how to take out the factors, it's so simple for you. So first you have to learn how to find the factors of the number. Then after finding the factors, you have to just look for the greatest common factor. That is the GCF. There's nothing hard in this. Now let's try one by yourself. Find the numbers are 20 and 30. First try by yourself and comment down, and then check with my answer whether you get it right or not. Just pause the video and try to find out the greatest common factor by yourself. Let's solve it together, and then you check your answer with mine one and see whether you get it right or wrong. But what we have to do first, we have to find the factor of 20. What are the factors of 20? 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and the number itself. Factor of 30, 1, 2, 5, 6, 10, and the number itself. Now what we have to do? We have to see what will the next step in this one? We have to look for all the common factors. 1 is common here, 2 is common here. What else? 5 is common here and 10 is common here. Now after looking for all the common factors, what we have to look next? Greatest common factor. So among the common list of common factors, which is the greatest common factors? Is it 1, 2, 5 or 10? Obviously it's 10. So what is GCF? It is 10. Comment below how many of you get the answer right. I hope everyone will get the answer right. It's so easy. It's not that tough. So till now, it's clear what is GCF, what the meaning of GCF. It is just the biggest number that divide two numbers with no leftover, or you can say what is the biggest number both numbers share. Then we learn how we can find the GCF by finding the factors of both the numbers, and then we have to look for the common factors, and among the common factors we have to find the greatest common factor, that is the GCF. And we learned the another method also, that was the factor tree method. Okay, I hope it's till now it's clear to everyone what is GCF, how we can find the factors, and how we can find the greatest common factors. I'm really proud of you all today. You all did amazing. Now you can find factors, find common numbers, and can choose the greatest number. Before you go, tell me what is GCF of 15 and 20? Okay, just tell me in the comment below. Always remember, find what they share and pick the greatest there. This line will motivate you to find the greatest. What is the find what you have to keep in mind when you have to finding the GCF? Find what they share and pick the greatest there. Okay, you have to just keep in mind find what they share and pick the greatest there. Just so see you in the next video. Bye.